The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
Hey, what is up, YouTube fam? It's Dupree, aka Darth Hater, here with some fresh, brand new Star Wars news for you. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and also check out my last video because it greatly helps out the channel. So let's get into it. Unfortunately, this year I'm not able to go to San Diego Comic-Con and give it to you like I normally do, but fresh pictures and concept art, statues, and costumes have been released from Lucasfilm at San Diego Comic-Con. We have here a picture of a Loth cat on this picture. Another one we have, it looks to be Ahsoka walking in the forest with large rocks towering above her, kind of reminiscent of her appearance in Mandalorian Season 2. Next we have here two different pictures of Ahsoka going into what it looks to be like some ruins of a temple. Now this is the temple that we see in the trailer, that she throws her lightsabers into the ground, spins, and then unlocks the opening on the floor. What planet this is or what temple this is, I have no clue. We also have another photo right here of Ahsoka fighting what appears to be droids while her ship is above her. In the next photo we have over here, we have more of this shipping yard that appears to be from the trailer where Ahsoka was fighting that Inquisitor, and another angle of the same kind of area. I don't know if this is a shipping area, this is a decommission kind of area, I have no clue, but we'll soon to be finding out. We have another shot of what appears to be the interior of Ezra's hideout on Lothal, which Sabine has taken over and given her artistic cues to. You can see on the wall, it looks like some of the artwork that she does on her helmet. Another photo we have here is a large hangar. This appears to be some kind of a rebel hangar. I don't know what ship this is, but like I said, this obviously is a rebel hangar because you could see two A-wings right here and then an X-wing in the corner, and then you have Ahsoka's ship right there landing. So I'm assuming this is probably when she goes to visit Hera Syndulla. We have another photo of Ahsoka after she opens up the temple floor using her lightsabers and falls through. If you guys didn't know, this is also a callback to Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. There's a deleted scene where Anakin and Obi-Wan actually do the same move to escape General Grievous and a bunch of battle droids. They throw their lightsabers into the ground, cut a hole, and just fall through into the next level. And in this next shot right here, we have a Rebel frigate. I can't tell what model of frigate this is. I'm guessing this has to be the one that Ahsoka's ship lands into. Whatever frigate she's visiting Hera Syndulla, I can safely assume. And then last but not least right here in this, we have Grand Admiral Thrawn on the bridge of whatever ship he's flying. And you can see his droids all on the sides of him, 4 different droids piloting the ship. This is obviously not the same Star Destroyer that he and Ezra got lost in space in. This is some new ship. Maybe this is a Chris ship, who knows, but that's obviously Grand Admiral Thrawn right there, flanked by all of his droids. And I'm interested to see which ship this is because the whole interior of this is gold inlays. This is going to translate interesting on screen. And then finally, we'll talk about the actual props that they brought. We have Ahsoka's lightsabers right here, which look to be the same ones that she used in The Mandalorian, not to be confused from her animated versions in Rebels. Then we also have Ezra Bridger's lightsaber, which looks slightly different from the animated series. And on top of that, it's kind of funny that they actually name it Sabine Wren's lightsaber, even though Sabine Wren is obviously in possession of it. The only part I would say looks very different from the animated series is the shroud. Up near the middle on the top, instead of how it normally looks, they gave him Cal Kestis kind of shroud. So I don't know if Sabine Wren did that or Ahsoka did that, but it looks pretty cool. Next, we have here Baylan Skoll's lightsaber. Now this looks very interesting. It's not the typical lightsaber. It doesn't look like anybody else's saber that we know from live action or kind of animation. Looks a bit like Qui-Gon Jinn's lightsaber because of the hand grips, but this kind of reminds me more of the High Republic era lightsabers that's in all the comics and books. And this lightsaber color is orange, but I'm wondering how that's going to translate on screen. What's the reasoning for it becoming orange? Next we have Shin Hati's lightsaber, which being as she's the apprentice of Baylan Skoll, looks very similar. just a little bit lighter in color and everything, but pretty much you could tell like she took cues from her master with her when she built her lightsaber. Her lightsaber color is also orange. And like I said, I'm interested to see the backstory of these mercenaries who will survive the Purge in Order 66 up until this point. Next, we have the new Inquisitor Marok's lightsaber, and we have confirmation that this isn't Barriss Offee like we all were thinking in the trailers, so we can put that to rest. This is a new Inquisitor named Marok, and this lightsaber looks very interesting. It looks like it takes cues from the Fifth Brothers lightsaber from the Kenobi series, and a little bit like the Grand Inquisitor's lightsaber. So I'm wondering what the backstory with this character is, if this is a surviving Inquisitor or if this Inquisitor is from a flashback, but this lightsaber looks interesting nonetheless. Next we have Sabine Wren's live action helmet painted up all here, which actually was sculpted by my friend Marcus from Enemy Props. He did most of the armor for the Mandos, and he also did Sabine Wren's helmet, which looks really cool. This is like a different iteration compared to Star Wars Rebels, because every season Sabine Wren is known for repainting her helmet that goes with her new live action look. Then we have a model of Ahsoka's T6 Jedi shuttle. Now, we already saw this before in the Mandalorian exhibit at Star Wars Celebration last year, and we already knew this was going to be in the show. I'm just wondering where she got this shuttle from, because at the end of Star Wars The Clone Wars, Ahsoka was on the run, didn't really have a ship, and this is a Jedi shuttle, so automatically if this ship was running around during the time of the Empire, you know, it would have been blasted out of the sky. I'm wondering if they're going to explain how she got that ship. We also have a new iteration of Ahsoka's costume, which looks very similar from what we saw in season 2 of The Mandalorian and the Book of Boba Fett. Minor changes here and there. Most noticeably is like the Liku or head tails, a little bit shorter, giving her like more movement, kind of calling back to more of the Clone Wars look versus the Star Wars Rebels and Mandalorian look. And then moving on, we have a life-size live-action version of Chopper here. Now, nothing really too different from the animated series version of Chopper. It just added a few little greeblies and different things just to give him more of that real-world look. And then for the main course right here, we have the full-size mural from Star Wars Rebels, the finale of Star Wars Rebels, that was painted by Sabine Wren. Now, at the end of that series, Sabine painted this mural of her Star Wars Rebels crew, the Ghost crew, and then she meets up with Ahsoka, and then they go to look for Ezra Bridger. Now I'm wondering if they're gonna do the exact same thing that in live action. What's most intriguing, which I actually really like that they did, is they painted it in the animated style, so it has connective tissue back to the series. Now there's gonna be a lot of other big drops at San Diego Comic-Con. I don't know if actors will show up because of the strike or whatnot. I don't know if we're gonna get any new footage, but stay tuned and I'll be here to fill you guys in with the latest that drops from San Diego Comic-Con. Anyway guys, let me know what you thought about this video. Let me know what you think in the comments about the new lightsabers, the new look for a lot of different things. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell to get notifications from my latest videos. That'd be great. Anyway guys, take care. See you in the next one. May the force be with you. Bye.